have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Uncle messing up our shot. Dutch, quiet on the set. And we are live. Welcome back to part 31 of the full game commentary. It's a beautiful day at Clemens Point. Now I do love Chapter 2 and Horseshoe Overlook, but there's a lot to be said for living on the water. It's very refreshing. And look at Bill to Arthur's left, petting the camp dog. He can't be all that bad if Kane likes him.
So you told Jose about the moonshine?
Yes, he's got some plan cooking.
We are back with the piebald Tobiano Hungarian half-bred, one of my top 3 horses, and Javier wants to talk to us. Let's go see what he wants.
What are you doing?
Going fishing. The rivers around here, famous for the smallmouth bass. Fella I met showed me a couple spots.
Javier looks great in a bowler, but this is a very fancy fishing outfit.
You want to join me?
I can't fish with you. You're far too good.
Oh, come on. Hey, join me. Show you a couple of my tricks. There's a spot not too far from here that I've been wanting to try out.
Glad you're so excited about this.
You will be too when you start pulling out smallmouth.
Not too bad.
Okay, follow me.
I thought you said it wasn't far.
Too far to walk, though. Yeah, come on.
Been a while since we rode out, just you and me.
Probably since we went looking for John on the mountain.
Not necessarily true. We raided Shea Porter with Javier and flaggered some felts. That is a missable mission, however. And now that I think about it, we also rescued Sean. We've spent plenty of time with Javier.
Already seems long ago. How you feeling about everything? Been a strange couple of months.
Hey, you know, I can't even return to my country because the price on my head is so big. This is nothing exactly new to me. And I'll always be loyal to Dutch. He sees the world the same as I do. If we have to fight, we'll fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we'll stay free.
Javier was a revolutionary in Mexico. He talks about it in camp, and he agrees with Dutch politically.
Dutch, you don't feel like, well, that he's doing things a little differently now? You saw what happened with that girl on the ferry.
Blackwater again. Everything changed with the Blackwater mission. It was a pivotal moment for the gang, and we never get to see it. We only hear about it secondhand. We can only speculate.
No fight, good or bad, is won without blood. I know that better than most. I think too many people are focusing on Dutch when they should be looking at themselves. What they could have done better.
Maybe you're right.
We'll cut through to the right here. Ha! The other day, I rode down to the Lanahatchee River. I caught some beautiful steelhead trout.
You mean the Lanahatchee River?
No. The Lanahatchee. It runs right near here.
Yeah, but it's pronounced Lanahatchee.
Why is everything in English said differently than it's written? Make us feel stupid?
Oh, you're asking the wrong feller.
Okay, it's just down the hill here. Arthur! Okay, come on. Let's go try our luck. Pretty country.
Beautiful.
Come on, let's go see what's biting. You take this spot, Arthur. I'm going to cast from over to the right there, so we're not in each other's way.
Okay, let's go fishing. I have not really covered fishing in this commentary or the channel, and I should get in on that. Like Arthur, I am a poor fisherman. It's hard to make this footage exciting. I mean, it's fun as an in-game activity, I just don't know how exciting it is to watch.
Time of day really can make a difference. They feed early morning or late evening because that's when the insects are more likely to be out. He's a fighter. We're lucky he's got such nice water himself out. But rain can be good. Sometimes big fish think the raindrops are insects. Okay, let's try for another.
Well, I guess it's still relaxing even if I don't catch anything. Sort of like staring at the sky.
It's your bait, I think. Come use some of mine.
Oh, it's not the bait. It's me. I've always been a poor fisherman, especially compared with you and Jose.
Just try some of my... Here. Crickets.
Thanks.
This is the most important part of the mission. We unlock crickets, which Arthur can store in his satchel, along with his smaller animal pelts, assorted cuts of meat, cans of food, bottles of miracle tonic, 99 apples for the horses, and assorted gold bars and gold-jointed bracelets, in a satchel that looks barely big enough to store Arthur's journal. A lot like Hermione's bag, Arthur's satchel.
Well done.
I was thinking, you remember that stagecoach we held up in Nevada?
Yeah, it was a tip from that crooked lawman in Reno.
We opened the door and it's full of women and children. Rich, but women and children. So we let it go and read in the newspaper that the O'Driscolls robbed and killed them all the next day further down the trail.
Yep. You know, way back in the day, Home O'Driscoll and Dutch were sort of friends.
Friends.
Well, not friends, but they had an understanding. Then Combs' mean streak got meaner, and Dutch wanted to try to live a different way.
And now, here we are.
We catch a couple smallmouth bass, and then we have the option to return to camp. Let's go home. It's raining.
It's the bait.
It ain't just the bait.
I'm gonna head back. You wanna join me, or you keep trying for these bastards?
I'll come.
Okay, let's go.
Moving on, we are outside of Caligo Hall with the Dark Bay Andalusian, who just starred in the latest Beau video, even though this one's a male. It's time to go to work. Let's talk to these jokers.
What do you want, boy?
This here the Gray Plantation?
Yep. Caliga Hall. And that's as close as you're getting to it.
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Obliged. Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Beau. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Did you catch that little passive-aggressive jab at young Master Beau? You don't want to know what the staff thinks about him.
let's go, girl.
I like this round structure, unsure what it's used for. Seems too small for grain storage, and it's too close to the main house. And look at those ventilation holes. What's in there? Arthur wants to climb it, but let's not get off mission.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Phalanx, that's another passive-aggressive jab. Phalanx is a military term for troop formation. He's referencing the war.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Well, looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
The thing is, I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us, and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Penelope. But it's impossible.
Well, love tends to be complicated.
She's a Braithwaite. I'm Beau Gray, son of Tavish Gray, nephew of Lee Gray, the sheriff, grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderous to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why. Beyond blind loyalty and stupidity, I'm supposed to be loyal to some nonsense while she's amazing. She's like a woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang feuds. It seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mind, but money.
Well, in that case...
I know she loves to sit out in the gazebo on the edge of the Braithwaite property. Take her this letter and this bracelet, please.
Oh, look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are.
Okay, we have a mission, and here's Beau's gift. We lose tons of honor if we try to fence this, and I've never tried reading his letter. It seems rude and embarrassing for Beau, Arthur, and me.
So long, and good luck.
Girl?
And this has to be one of my favorite musical interludes in the game, but let's move on to Penelope. I like to approach from the east and by the water. Run by the old slave quarters. You don't have to worry about guards with this route as long as you approach on foot. They will spot you by horseback. Check the map. The yellow dot is Miss Penelope in the gazebo, and the only hostel we have to worry about is guarding the boathouse. We'll be fine as long as we don't try to sneak in and get Mr. Pearson's compass. There have been rumors that Penelope has a Cladruber, but here she has a Belgian Draft. A very gentle horse. I would expect Penelope, if she's not into horses, to have a prettier and a smaller one, like Morgan or a Tennessee Walker. This one is huge. I would assume he's Penelope's childhood horse, and the one she learned to ride on.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
Here she is. I love her accent. A real Southern belle, and look at all of her bows. This might be the fanciest lady in the game.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from,
From Beau. Oh, he is so...
Strange?
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the Dark Ages, or, well, I don't know, cave people, perhaps. Beau's different, but if they find out, they'll kill him and send me to live someplace awful like.
Also note how she offers Arthur some lemonade. She's a natural hostess. Such graceful manners. And the way she calls him sir. You know, I may actually like Penelope Braithwaite more than Sally Nash, the second greatest lady animal wrangler. Don't tell Sally.
Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well, neither have I, but my uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Beau again, will you give this to him?
Sure.
Arthur is also impressed with Penelope and will draw her in his journal, from memory. Okay, let's get Penelope's dumb letter back to dumb Beau. We need to sneak out of here, but as you can see from the map, we are relatively in the clear. We'll take the same route, but in stealth mode. Back to the horse. Let's get out of here. Okay, returning to Caliga Hall, Beau is around back at the stables. We can avoid the guards and just run through the tobacco fields. Try not to trample anyone with the horse.
Good, girl. You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes,
Might I have it?
sure. But it'll cost you.
See that moment, that pause. Arthur likes Beau. He's teasing him. He's treating him like a little brother. It's very charming.
I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we've still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Mount up, all right, and follow me to Rhodes. Come on! Come on! Yeah! We'll go around the property and take the road to town.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Beau, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Beau. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob?
We must begin.
Arthur is not going to get in the way of these women. They are an immutable force, though they will not win the right to vote for another 21 years.
They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family.
Penelope may be a suffragette, but she is not going to wear that sash. Perhaps she thought it clashed with the lines of her dress.
Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun! Miss Calhoun! My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun.
I like Olive Calhoun. Note the firm handshake conveyed through the action of the CGI motion capture.
Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign! We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters. We cook the food and we fetch the
Take and watch this lady run. I shouldn't laugh, but she's funny. I like how she waves her arms for liberty.
Just down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Bank of Rhodes, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun. Maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Well, our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I trust you'll make sure it's a peaceful assembly. Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool. Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
A little further, please. Stop just past the bank. This spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get down!
Come on! Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on? Well, here! Oh, my God. Go shit! And cause all this trouble. You don't even know what to get. Go home!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
And here comes trouble. You didn't think we were here to listen to Olive Calhoun's speech, did you?
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
His philosophy dependent on biology.
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Beau. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was
Beau,
a cocky little...
weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
We have the option to walk away here, but Arthur never walks away if he can help it.
Come on, Beau. Let's go. Quick now.
Arthur wanted to hogtie them for the video, but he was too slow.
At least them women folk ain't beating you, eh? Then you'd have a time.
You'll lose honor if you loot the cousins. And let's not forget our hat.
We stay stuck in the past.
We gotta go before they wake up. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Grays and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
Well, Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. And I don't know. This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful.
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
Sound advice. I know Arthur likes Beau. He's trying to warn him.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
This video is sponsored by Batmantonio, my second gaming channel where I play all the video games I enjoy that are not Red Dead Redemption 2. Like and subscribe for deep dive gaming commentaries where I overanalyze and focus on the details. $30. However, we got to help out some crazy kids and drive some lady activists into town and got into a fight. That's a good day for Arthur. I hope you enjoyed watching this commentary as much as I enjoyed making it. As much as I like Clemens Point, the missions are going to get more serious and more emotionally impactful as the chapter progresses. But we have a bunch of stranger encounters opening up in town. Let's do them first. Arthur always enjoys meeting new people. I'll see you next week.
Here. Idiot.
I'm Superantonio. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your views. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for daily Red Dead Redemption 2 content, and we shall meet again.
Out of the way.
Further on down the trail.
Yeah, good girl.
Why are you so interested in my life? Ain't you got one of your own?
Just do one thing or another. Not be two people at once. That's all I'm saying.
It ain't that simple.